beat of New York.
103.5 KTU.
103.5 KTU, the beat of New York. It is Carolina with Greg T in the morning, and we have Alessia Cara.
Woo!
Yay!
So this is like our first guest that we've had with a new show.
This is, so I wanted to explain to
No
you.
pressure.
So Greg T, this is only his, third day on the job
Yep.
with me, and he was working for another show, but now he is co-hosting with me. So first of all, I wanted to ask you, do you remember one of your first jobs, or did you ever have a job before music?
I sort of did. I was working at my mom's hair salon for a little bit, and my uncle's too. Once in a while, I would just sweep hairs for people and get them coffees and put their little what is it called?
Smock,
those capes
or those
on
capes,
and little things like that. But that was pretty much it. I kind of started music at 16, 17, so I didn't really have a chance to get a job first. Yeah.
But you still made a little bit of money working the weekends, so that's fine. That's considered a first job.
Exactly, yeah. So that was it. I was doing that, sweeping people's hair off.
Always knowing.
Don't tell me that you worked at a salon, because I'll ask you to do a box braid right now. I need to I love getting those braids and things
Yeah,
done,
yeah. I was
so.
at a hair. Did I not say it was a hair salon?
No,
I just
you
said
did.
I was,
No, I'm
okay.
saying.
Imagine my mom's work, just sweeping hair, just with no context. What?
You got to start somewhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, now you are just coming off a tour with Shawn Mendes. I mean, first of all, what is it like, life on the road? You're so young. You're seeing so many different cities with one of your best friends, probably. What was that like for you?
Oh my God, it was so much fun. First of all, first and foremost, it was the most fun I think any of us have ever had in a long time. Especially going to Europe, which was amazing.
Right.
And I don't know, I think just touring with people that you like is always just so much better. It's just amazing. And I've been thankful and lucky enough to tour with people I like all the time, which is good. But I mean, when you're touring with someone you've known for a really long time, and I know his whole team, he knows mine. They're just great people, so it was a lot of fun.
Well, now, my questions that I want to ask you are more about you and less about the music. I want to have fun.
Let's
so,
do it.
what else do you like to do besides? We know, you took up a job with your mom's hair salon, so that didn't really work out for you.
No.
But now you're singing, and that seems to be a great, amazing career. But what else do you like to do?
I like to do a few, couple other things. I mean, not too much. I'm not really good at much else. I like to.
Stop.
Come
No,
on.
that's true. I'm really not. I like to.
Do you play fantasy football?
I don't play fantasy football, but I like to watch some shows on Netflix. I like to watch YouTube videos.
Okay,
and,
what are you into on Netflix? Because
Yeah.
I need something to binge.
We're arguing about what the next show is. Yeah.
well, this is not the next show. This is a very old show that I just started watching, Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my God, there's 38 seasons of
I know,
Grey's
there's
Anatomy.
75 seasons.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. I know why people love it now. I'm so late.
Have you gotten to season 5 when she dies?
Don't say that.
I'm
I know
kidding.
she. I
Oh
know
my
she
God,
doesn't
that is
die.
terrible.
I know she doesn't
No,
die.
I'm kidding.
My gosh.
Basically, everybody else dies. Though,
Yeah,
so there. We go.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
let's talk about the music, though, because I do want to bring up the song Rooting for You. That's the single that's out right now.
Yeah.
And I heard it. It sounds amazing. But why did you decide not to do a full album? Because this is an EP. Is that right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think mainly because I was on the road and I was touring, which is already it's already hard to make projects and write on the road, so I didn't have a lot of time, and a lot of the songs are kind of they're very seasonal, where I talk about summertime and stuff because I wrote them in the summer, so I wanted to put out something really quick, like an EP that's kind of very, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for, themed. It was about the summertime, so I wanted to put it out in the summer. And if I wrote a full album, it would take too long, and then I wouldn't be able to put it out in the summer. So I'm planning on doing an album eventually. It's just I wanted to put out something for the summertime that people could have, and I was on the road, so I didn't have a lot of time to make a full record. But
Well, looking at the comments, sometimes people are saying that it's kind of like a breakup song. Would you equate it to that, or would you say that that's what the vibe was when you wrote it, or is that just how people are translating it?
I mean, I guess in a way, yeah, kinda, yeah. I think people can interpret it the way that they want to, and that's the whole point. I tried to make it more general, but yeah, it's about, something kind of going the wrong way, and someone that you thought was one way is actually, someone else, and it's kind of trying to, I guess, understand that and be like, what just happened kind of thing, which I think we all sort of go through.
100%.
So, yeah.
My one last question for you is this. So, like Carolina was just saying, so 3 days ago, I started this new job here with her, so we're doing the morning show together. And the night before, I could not sleep at all. I was up all night long. I got no sleep. And my wife says to me, she says, what are you so nervous about? You've done this before. And I have to say that no matter how many times I've cracked the mic and said hello to the audience, I still got nervous. So as, for you as a professional, and you've played countless arenas and you've been all over the world, does Alessia Cara still get nervous?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Totally. I think it's so normal. Like you said, no matter how many times you do it, how many years you've been doing it, every day's different. Everything you do is different. Every song you put out is different. So you're always going to have that feeling of nerves. And because nothing is guaranteed in life, like, you don't know if people will just wake up and just not like you the next day,
True, yeah.
Or you can always, like, I could fall on stage. I could, like, every performance is different. So you always get those.
Are you more nervous to do concerts, or are you more nervous to do television interviews or talk shows, things like that?
I guess it depends on the concert, but I think definitely when things are on TV and aired and live, it's always more terrifying because more people see it.
You didn't look nervous at all when you did Jimmy Fallon just the other night.
Oh my God, I was dying.
Well, you were great.
Yes, I literally every time, like, you can ask anyone on my team, I like have a panic attack before I go on TV.
Oh my God,
all the time.
I'm telling you right
fantastic.
now, you're a pro because number one, you were amazing.
Yeah.
I thought your Nicki Minaj was spot on.
Oh my God, not
Absolutely.
this time though.
I thought it was so good. I
Not
thought your
this
Lord
time.
was the best, probably.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, not this time. I was mad at myself. I was like, I didn't do that good of a job
No,
this time.
you did excellent. No, we
Thanks.
loved
I
it.
take
Now,
it too seriously. The impressions, I'm like,
I
have
agree
to
with
do this.
Carolina.
it's the pressure.
You looked-
you got to like. It's
pressure.
like you got to do this.
you got to
now.
do it right.
Yeah.
Be Lord right now. Yeah.
I was
Absolutely.
very proud. I agree 100%. I thought you were just awesome. I would never have thought that you, for 1 second, were nervous at all.
Oh,
Well,
thank
you did a
I
great
hope- I hope
job.
That's
Yeah.
what I hope.
And
So
now
thanks.
you're going to be on tour in the next 2 weeks. Is that right? Are you starting in Boston?
Yeah, October
You're like-
21st in Boston.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have to be honest with you. I have a confession to make. I am wearing a bathing suit top right now because I didn't have an extra bra. My bras weren't clean.
Who cares?
Going on tour and being out there on the road all the time. Like, is there any time where you were just like, you know what? I got to make an adjustment. I'm just going to do it. Like, what is tour life like for a young lady?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a
Yeah.
lot of adjusting and just being like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like just putting on whatever you can find, whatever's clean, having to you're also like the bathrooms and like you don't have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff.
Sure.
So like my hair will just be like dirty. I'll be like trying to like put makeup on.
You got
and,
the
like,
dry
wash-
shampoo rocking.
Yeah, like it's
Yep.
the dry shampoo, but then your hair is white because they haven't figured out a dry shampoo that's not.
I know.
That doesn't turn your hair white for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing. Yeah, being on the road is so tough when you're a girl because there's just so much other stuff you got to do, and it's like.
Well,
sometimes it
I'm
feels
telling you,
gross.
being a man is very difficult. I have to do my own laundry, and I
Yeah.
didn't. So now
Oh my
I'm going to
goodness,
make.
I'm
God
so sorry.
I'm going commando right now. I got to
Okay,
say.
great. Well, thanks for sharing. No, Alessia, I was
mean,
going
we
to
can't
say
even
too.
do that.
You're, yeah, we can.
Yeah.
When you are on the road, but you have a Grammy Award, and I was going to ask you, who has it? Do your parents have it? Do you have it in your own house?
My parents do have it, yeah, and I think they're gonna probably keep it forever.
Oh.
At least the first. Hopefully I get it. I don't know. This might only be my only one forever. I
No,
hope not.
oh, no way.
Fingers crossed.
You are so humble. I
For-
mean, it's crazy.
But yeah, they have it.
We see
That's
big,
not
big
even humble.
things for
It's
you.
just like this self-deprecation that runs deep within me that I need to get rid
Wow.
of.
Oh my God.
I'm getting such a new vibe from you. I really am, because you really are so humble. We're clearly you were phenomenal on Jimmy Fallon, and then you are who you are, and obviously everybody knows there's tons more awards coming your way.
Absolutely.
I hope so. I hope
Yes.
so.
Well,
Come
now
on,
we
you're
want to
great.
remind people this summer it was released in September. You can pick that up now. You're going to be going on tour so people can check you out. And what is next for you other than that?
What is next? Well, like I said, I'm hoping to make an album at some point. I don't know when, maybe top of the year. Not sure. I'm always writing, so I'm always looking to just put out new stuff. So that's that for now, and tour, and who knows after that.
Well, we wish you the best. You always come and see us when you're in New York City. Everybody, Alessia Cara. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank
Sweet.
you so much. You did awesome.
Thank
That
you
was
so
great.
much.
I was nervous. You made it nice and easy for
Did
me.
not have to be nervous. I
right.
hope it was worth the first.
Yeah,
time
you are
slot.
the first guest that we've had.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
oh
Beat of New York.
1035 KTU.